the rapidly growing city of Gurgaon, where soaring towers reflect ambition, one man's mission shines a different light. Minlun Sat, founder of the Tribal Football Foundation, believes football is more than a game, it's a lifeline. With a background in sports management and coaching, Minlun is harnessing the power of the beautiful game to uplift those forgotten in the shadows of urban progress. This is a story of hope, passion, and transformation through football.
Hi, my name is Minlun. Tribal Football Foundation was birthed out of a need and desire to give back to the community, and it also draws from a little bit from where I'm from, what my story is. I was born in Manipur, raised in Bangalore, adopted by a wonderful lady, gave me education, life, and I think that her sacrifice and her ability to sort of give me a life that's been sort of ingrained into me. So we started Tribal Football, which was an academy, in 2020, and we coached players that wanted to go abroad. We wanted to have an academy here with younger kids. For me, football has always been something I've loved doing. I played till college. Was part, post college I wanted to go pro. Wanted to try, went out for trials, got scouted a little bit. But like I said, because I was adopted, I had choices to make between career or continue pursuing football, putting food on the table. But so I quit football right after college for different various reasons. But the main would be kind of life happened, but also I got it. Now I'm here on the pitch coaching, which is something that I never thought that I could do. I didn't know if I had the patience for it. But yeah, the journey's been sort of up and down, exciting because I've learned different parts of the industry from being a player, maybe not at the professional level, but at least up until college. So I get that part of it, and then managing a club and setting it up. So I've understood that part, and now on the pitch actually coaching the kids' career, because no one told me how to build a career in football. I had to take a corporate job, and I think that's put me in a great position today to sort of be able to teach that to the kids and say, hey, you know what, football can be used for various opportunities. It just doesn't have to be a professional route. It could be, let's say, scholarship, a pro program for colleges, a means to get scholarships in abroad or here, and so, or learn the back workings of a football club or the sports environment as a whole. So I think going through that journey has put me in a better place today to sort of help the next generation understand, like unlike me who I didn't have that sort of mentorship, today I can provide that. And so the second part is we really don't understand how the Indian football pay scale, system, scouting work, and I don't know back then. Today I can sort of give some sort of reassurances to my kids and say, hey, you know what, we're going to walk this journey, we know how this works. But back then there was no sense of reassurance that you were going to make money out of playing football. Our center in Delhi is a place for them that's been set up where they can go completely train, play throughout the year, and the same thing with our center here in Gurgaon. And I think for me that's the most important thing, is just the safety, but more than anything for them to have a place which is safe and where they can just play without having to worry about anything else around them for whatever that is, that hour or two or something, because kids are supposed to not worry about the world. They're supposed to play, and so
they're supposed to enjoy the game.
Love the game. So I think that's that's what keeps us going, but with the support of our community, it would have been tough. So we've got 3 age groups of teams that we want to work with, and the idea is that each age group moves into the next age group. So that way we've got a cycle process, so we're never left without a team, or the kids have never have to wonder about, oh, we've only got 5 people, now what do we do? So our hope is that, let's say, a 15-year-old group kid will go into the 17 age group, and then the 17 age group will go into 20. Now by the time they get to 20, what we want to do, like we said, for Tribal Football Foundation, our platform is football, but our long-term goal is employment, skill development, and our ability to sort of help them when it comes to education. For now, I'm okay if it's one kid, because that's the effort we're trying to put in. And as the years go by, we want this cycle to continue. The next group of kids, that we find, or maybe in the next city, we just want to be able to empower the kids to sort of go be confident in terms of who they are, not having to think about where they come from. They have the necessary skills to sort of get a job and then break that cycle of poverty in their families. And so our challenge is, yes, of course, underlining one is financial, because you've got a lot of cost. You're trying to pay for grounds, you're trying to pay coaches, you're trying to pay transportation for the kids, equipments, jerseys, different things like that. So that's one of the major challenges. The second challenge is the system overall. So right now we're about to play the Delhi Rising Stars Youth League, and we've registered all of our kids. They're going to get that platform. But the bizarreness of things that we have to do to sort of get, make sure that these kids are doing so and so. We just want the system to be a little considerate of people who are actually giving these kids a chance. So if for viewers, for me, it's if you are, we're going to make sure that we are doing everything legit, and so that means getting our certifications from the government, being able to sort of run in for CSRs and talk to people for it. But if you have a heart to donate, we are more than happy with. We are located Gurgaon, Delhi. Come down, see what we're doing. Why don't you attend our sessions with us? Come interact with the kids. I think that would mean even if you're not giving us anything, if you're not doing anything, you just want to stop by, you're more than welcome to come stop by, interact with the kids. You'll love them. But, if I can say something, thank you, Sid and the team from Quick Learning. I mean, a chance of a LinkedIn message has come to a place where we've been able to sort of meet face to face and to do this. This is amazing for me. I'm the kind of person who wants to stay in the background, but to kind of have you guys come and put us in the forefront of what we're doing, it just means a lot. And I know you guys are doing sort of the same thing, back in Mathura. So hopefully in the future we'll have this, a lot more collaboration. Let's build a community where we're able to sort of give back to the kids, give back to the families that deserve it, aren't able to kind of live through this. And this has been a pleasure, and I'm just absolutely grateful for this. So thank you so much.
After moving to Delhi, Minlun took up an operations role in corporate companies, but he couldn't ignore the untapped potential he saw in the region. He noticed gaps in coaching and a lack of structured opportunities for aspiring players, especially for those from less privileged backgrounds. It began modestly, 15 kids, a few worn-out footballs, and a vision built on personal attention. From those humble beginnings has grown a community of over 100 children, each session shaping not only their skills but also their confidence, discipline and imagination. But it wasn't just the children whose lives were transformed. For coaches Karan Saha and Souvik, the field offered more than work. It became a way to keep their own footballing dreams alive, reimagined through the art of coaching.
Myself, Karan Saha. I am from Delhi. I am a football coach in Tribal Football Academy right now, and I have past 6 years experience as a coach, and I'm playing football from when I was in 4th and 5th grade. So yeah, I was in Bengali school when I was start playing football as a professional, and then I played for national, for Delhi state, district, and I also play for university game from Chaudhry Charan Singh University, and I complete my BPA from CS and bachelor's in from Hansraj College, Diu. And right now I also work with Satyavati College, that is in Diu, and also I experienced for 3 years over there. Football life in Delhi, football and all this, because I included with them. Then yes, I become a coach with a different mentality, but with same aspect and same aim. So the most I enjoy is the lovely faces of the kids. The smiley faces that every day when they're coming to for train under me, so they have a hope. Today we'll learn something new. Today coach will give us some new ideas, new techniques. So that's motivate me more to like come here and like train them.
Right.
Sir and Peter sir, like he is the guy I ever meet with the like fantastic mindset. Never like doing like the systematic thing. He never do like only the coach will do that. He always help us to engage in everything. He help us to event management. He help us to train like academy player, professional player who are playing for us in Spain and all this. So yes, association wise we're good, and never sir doing is like alone decisions. He always ask me ki yes we can do it or not. So like it's 50-50 partnership. Never be like alone. He's a co-founder or something. He never show up like that. He always treat us like a family member.
Right.
And everything he did for us and for our kid is rememberable. Like they are allowing those kids, like we have 50 to 60 kids in like our foundation one, and those are all free. He helped us to me like the players which I trained in past in like Delhi. So he helped me to grow up those kids. So like he providing us every situation like ground, food, their kit, jersey and all things. So that help a kid, and as a me so it's very good.
So you said he's very collaborative. He appreciates your feedback as well. And you mentioned that there are kids who are maybe orphan
Yes,
and
sir.
who don't have a lot of support, family support maybe. So tell me about the difference between these kids and the kids who are coming from a normal background. Do you see any difference in their character while they play? Because personally, that's my personal feedback. I feel those who need a lot of, those who have a lot of lack of resources, they are not able to, they are performing the most, but those who are living a comfortable life, they are not. So is it true or is it
Yes,
false?
it is true, but not in every aspect actually.
Okay.
So like the players who have every opportunity, every support, they also play good. But few of them like get like arrogance. That's the main problem we're lacking in the students, to how to overcome on a arrogance and a talent. So that's the main reason I'm like I seeing like from past every time, like in a struggle kid, he never get arrogance because he never get that things.
Right.
So what he get, he like that is the best. If he get that small area, he thinks I have the whole land for my whole life, because he only see that small area. When he give the big land, he thinks this is my best. So what he gets, he think about the best. And what the like rich kids, or I'm talking about like
other kids
who have everything. So for them, it's always become a small. So that's making a difference between them.
Beautiful.
Yeah, like we need more, and those kids like, yes, we get it. Now we have to build up. So that's the main difference I saw in kids.
Thanks for sharing that beautiful insight. It's wonderful because a lot of young kids need to understand this and take it as a lesson. So you mentioned very important point, critical point, that families don't take football or sports seriously.
Yes.
Why do you think is that in India?
So I also faced that same thing in my life, because when I was in Mohun Bagan, I gave the trial and all this. So at that moment, my mom told me, no, we don't want you to be as a footballer. Like we are from Bengali community, so we have a mentality ki if a bigger child is an engineer, the second one will be like a doctor or something. So that's why my mom asked me to do MBBS NEET, but I can't forget my football life. So that's why that's the main reason I also survived it.
Grassroots need to understand this important problem,
Yes, sir.
and they need to fix it right now, the problems of age fraud and all, and then we will be a
Yes, sir.
great. That's wonderful, actually great insight. So working with Peter sir, you mentioned it's very collaborative.
Yes, sir.
What do you see the future of Tribal Foundation? What do you expect, and what is your message to the people? Because a lot of people don't know what Tribal Foundation is. What is your ask from them? How can they support you?
So look, like a Tribal Foundation is not just an academy. It's a whole family with the kids and parents and coaches. It's all about their life, to develop their life aspects, not their football game. Football is the main aspect through which we are growing their every aspect of their life. Either it's a job, either their studies, either their character building, personality building, everything. So people are thinking that we are just like a normal academy that's running everywhere.
Right.
So we are not like that.
Right.
So if they are like with us, if they want personal session, coach is here. If they want morning 6 o'clock session, coach is here. If they want extra session, coach is here. The only we need is a consistency and the players like talent,
Right.
that what they can use it. Like
Right.
normally academies, what they are doing is earning money.
Right.
We never stay here for earning money. Right now we are just like giving everything for like what we can do.
सौविक, आप फुटबॉल कब से खेल रहे हैं?
फुटबॉल खेले हुए मैं स्कूल टाइम में जब मैं 4th में था तब से ऑलमोस्ट 10, 11, 12 साल तो हो ही गए होंगे।
प्रोफेशनल लेवल पे आपका कितना एक्सपीरियंस था फुटबॉल खेलने का?
प्रोफेशनल लेवल में टू बी ऑनेस्ट स्कूल टाइम पे खाली हमने जूनियर जोनल ही खेले, जोनल इंटर जोनल, तो नेशनल वगैरह नहीं खेल पाए वहाँ से। तो फिर क्या हुआ, लॉकडाउन पड़ गया। फिर 2018 में मैं पास आउट किया था, उसके बाद लॉकडाउन पड़ गया 2020 में, तो कोलकाता चला गया। वहाँ से मुझे एक अपॉर्चुनिटी मिला रेलवे एफसी को रिप्रेजेंट करने का।
ओके।
तो कोलकाता प्रीमियर लीग खेलते रेलवे एफसी,
ओके।
तो मैंने वहाँ पे रेलवे एफसी रिप्रेजेंट किया, 1 साल वहाँ खेला। फिर वहाँ से फिर मैं यहाँ आया एजेंट के थ्रू, दिल्ली प्रीमियर लीग खेला तरुण सांगा से। ट्राइबल ज्वाइन किया मैंने लास्ट ईयर जुलाई में।
तो 1 साल ऑलमोस्ट हो चुका, 1 साल से ज़्यादा ही हो चुका है। कैसा लग रहा है 1 साल से आप बच्चों को ट्रेनिंग दे रहे हैं?
और बहुत सारे एकेडमी में जाओगे, क्या होता है वहाँ पे कि कोई सुन रहा है, कोई नहीं सुन रहा आपका।
Right.
एज अ कोच ये बहुत डिफिकल्ट होता है कि सबका कंसंट्रेशन आप पे होना चाहिए,
राइट।
है ना। तो क्या होता है कि कोई सुन रहा है, कोई नहीं सुन रहा, तो ऐसा यहाँ पे नहीं होता। यहाँ पे अगर आपने बोल दिया ना तो बस वही है आप, मतलब वो लोग बहुत ज़्यादा मानते हैं, रेस्पेक्ट करते हैं, ठीक है। और जो सिखाते हैं वो सीखते हैं, और मतलब जितना करो उतना करते हैं। वो फालतू की चीज़ें नहीं, मतलब आर्ग्यूमेंट कुछ भी नहीं। उनके ऐसा रहता है कि सर ने बोल दिया तो ये करना है तो करना है। पर्सनली कनेक्ट कर पाते, क्योंकि हम भी ऐसा है कि हमारा ही बैकग्राउंड कुछ अच्छा नहीं है, तो हम समझते हैं उनको कि कैसा है। वो भी इतना स्ट्रगल करके यहाँ आ जाए हैं, इनको प्लेटफॉर्म हम दे रहे हैं। तो इनके लिए जैसे कि घर में काफ़ी बच्चों को अलाउ नहीं करते खेलने के लिए, तो उस हिसाब से मतलब हम थोड़ा 1 घंटा 2 घंटा जो भी इनको ट्रेनिंग दे पाते हैं, हम अपने हिसाब से पूरा ये कोशिश करते हैं कि बच्चा इंजॉय करके जाए, है ना। कोई प्रेशर नहीं, 2 घंटा बच्चा खेल रहा है तो आराम से खुल के खेले।
The foundation draws its strength from values Minlun learned in childhood, especially from his adopted mother. Uplift, share, give back to the community. The Tribal Football Foundation isn't just about the football, it's about hope, inclusion, and compassion.
Right.
We want them to know that this place is a family, and it's a place where they can call home, they can come and train, and they don't have to figure out, oh, where do I go train, who do I play with, what do I do, when do I go for trials, but they've got this throughout the year.
मेरा नाम आयुष है, मैं गुड़गांव में रहता हूँ, गुड़गांव कादरपुर में।
हाँ। कितने साल से आप फुटबॉल खेल रहे हैं?
4-5 साल।
4-5 साल से। कौन है आपका फेवरेट प्लेयर?
मेरा फेवरेट प्लेयर रोनाल्डो है।
क्यों?
क्योंकि वो बहुत अच्छा प्लेयर है और वो बहुत मोटिवेट करता है उसको खेलते हुए देखने के टाइम।
और उसके अलावा, रोनाल्डो के अलावा कोई और फेवरेट?
सर्जियो रामोस।
बिकॉज ऑफ मेंटालिटी?
हाँ, उसकी मेंटालिटी और उसकी एग्रेशन बहुत अच्छी है,
अच्छी लगती है। आप फुटबॉल 4-5 साल से खेल रहे हो, तो ये आपको फुटबॉल में क्या अच्छा लगता है? खेलने में क्यों फुटबॉल पसंद है आपको?
फुटबॉल बहुत अच्छा स्पोर्ट मेरे को इसलिए लगता है क्योंकि ये माइंड क्लियर करने में बहुत हेल्प करता है।
अच्छा।
और फिर जब आप, मतलब मेरे सारे दोस्त वगैरह भी खेलते हैं, इसलिए मेरे को बहुत पसंद है। मैं चाहता हूँ कि मैं किसी आई लीग और ISL क्लब में खेलूँ।
कौन सा है आपका फेवरेट ISL या आई लीग क्लब?
मेरा फेवरेट ISL क्लब नॉर्थ ईस्ट यूनाइटेड है, क्योंकि मैं उसे बहुत टाइम से चेयर कर रहा हूँ और मेरी फैमिली में भी बहुत लोग चेयर करते हैं उसको।
मेरा नाम अमन कुमार है। मैं बेसिकली बिहार से हूँ और यहाँ 2021 में आया था, यहाँ कोविड के बाद।
तो यहाँ पे क्या अच्छा लगता है आपको इस एकेडमी में ट्रेनिंग करना, या फिर कोच पीटर, या फिर कोच करण, कोच सौविक, इनकी क्या क्या बातें हैं जो आपको बहुत अच्छी लगती है? जो आपने इतना सारा आपने फुटबॉल खेला है, तो उनमें से यहाँ पे आपको क्या अच्छा लगता
तो इनका इम्प्लीमेंट करने का है, कुछ भी समझाते हैं या फिर किसी मिस्टेक पे वो जो टेक ओवर करते हैं वो काफ़ी अच्छा है, और माहौल काफ़ी अच्छा है, और टीममेट वगैरह काफ़ी अच्छे हैं अदर जगह से।
है। विजन है फुटबॉल को लेके।
फुटबॉल को लेके विज़न है कि इंडिया रिप्रेजेंट करना है ऐसा, कि अगर अच्छा खेलता हूँ भविष्य में अच्छा अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलता है तो इंडिया के लिए कंट्रीब्यूट कर पाऊँ।
The Tribal Football Foundation's name is rooted deeply in heritage, born from the founder's tribal descent, and the true meaning of a tribe, family, community, and belonging. Every child who comes here is not just a player, they become part of this family. The foundation's mission goes beyond coaching. It's about creating an inclusive environment where the journey doesn't end on the field. The team walks alongside each child, supporting them toward education, career opportunities, and the next steps in their lives. What started as a grassroots effort helped sustain free coaching for underprivileged youth, creating a sustainable model for growth. In just 18 months, the Tribal Football Foundation welcomed over 55 young players and earned its formal identity. A growing legacy built on football, family, and a hopeful future.
We just want the system to be a little considerate of people who are actually giving these kids a chance. Like, these kids aren't here to play this tournament and then go somewhere else.
Right.
They are here with us 365 days a week, a year, and we are here for them.
For Tribal Football Foundation, football is more than a game. It is a bridge out of poverty into classrooms, onto pitches, and sometimes into careers. The vision is clear. Over the next 5 years, the foundation will help at least hundreds of youth securing internships, jobs, and higher education while teaching life skills and resilience. As the foundation enters its next chapter, the need for support grows. Participation fees, nutrition for game days, and proper match recording all come at a cost. Minlun's call is simple: support your local heroes, back community football, and join a cooperative, not competitive movement for change.
Not give us monetary, but say, hey, you know what, we're going to cover the cost of all your equipments. We'd be absolutely grateful for that. And if you are in the, healthcare sector, and if you know a hospital that's doing free healthcare checkups, please reach out to us. I'm sure we'll put the information on here, because we would love to give our kids, quarterly checkup as much as we can. And
let's build a community where every child, no matter where they come from, gets a real shot at their dreams. We're grateful for all who stand with us. The journey is just the beginning. In Gurgaon, hope moves with every kick of the ball. The Tribal Football Foundation stands for change, empowering youth, uniting communities, and dreaming together of a future beyond boundaries.